Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, peeps. This is a boy, Ole Fire 777. Yeah, reporting to you live from Montego Bay, Jamaica. Yeah, and I only can look through my window. Yeah, as I can't open my door. Yeah, I cannot open my door because of the wind. I mean, I have to put a dresser. Yeah, I have a dresser here. I have to put a dresser, I have to brace it on the door because the door was as if it's gonna come in, break off on me, you know? Yeah, to hold the wind, because just imagine a wind more than 135 miles per hour. Just imagine driving that fast. That's fast. So that wind force, trust me, can easily push off a door. Depends on the side, because the door is facing the wind. So you know? Yeah, but alright, I should have think about battening down from inside. Yeah, that's it. And this is the window. But good thing is the wind is blowing sideways the window. It's not the window is not facing the full force of the wind. You know what I'm saying, kids? Yeah. Yeah, a while ago the door was like really rattling. Yeah, and I said, no, this door can't manage the wind all by itself. So I stand up there and try to bar the door, and I said, no, I'm not gonna be able to. And I mean, this door is sturdy, but trust me, from this wind, it will be nothing. It would have been nothing. So I just put the dresser there. The dresser is pretty heavy. Yeah, the dresser is pretty heavy. So I put the dresser there and I feel more comfortable now. Yeah. So I'm going to show you from a different angle, peeps. This is, as I say, I'm at the window. And trust me, I can see like one piece of zinc outside. There's a bike outside, if I can see. If I can see, there's a bike there. Yeah. Yeah, somebody hit their bike in the rain also. Yeah, there's a bike. There's a bike out here. There's a bike right here. Yeah. Just look at that. Just wind ain't no joke, peeps. This is no joke wind. Look at that. Look at the force of the wind. Look at the force of the wind that is blowing past. And I'm wondering why this Melissa don't come and go now. You get what I'm saying? Yo. Alright, just the other day, the neighbors, fixed that fence on their rooftop, and trust me, it is almost totally destroyed now. Because I think they should have removed the tarpaulin that they had up there. Holy smoke. Even my window is being destroyed. Look at the window. Even the window is being destroyed, peeps. But there's some water coming inside here. See in the window? Even the window is being destroyed, even though and it's not facing the wind. Just imagine. Yeah, so now you know when rain fall, the water gonna come inside. Here now, because there's a lot of water coming inside from the window also. Whoa. So trust me, after this hurricane here, I truly believe that there is a lot of damage. A lot of damage has already been done on the road. I want to show you the back. Holy smoke, look at that, peeps. You see that? This wind is no joke. I'm going to show you the back through my bathroom window. I can look next door. Holy smoke. Holy. This wind, peeps. Trust me, it's one thing to be actually seeing it, through the camera. But, yo, when you're actually witnessing this, I'm just imagining some people in some little board house. This will just tear it up. Trust me, this wind will just tear up that. This is freaking crazy. Whoa. Oh my word. Let me go at the bathroom, peeps. Yes, peeps, now I am at the bathroom. I can barely see outside, but I see trees are already torn down. Let me see if I can open the bathroom window. Should I? I didn't even lock it properly. Let me see if I can. Holy smoke. No? Holy smoke. Yo! This is crazy, peeps. This moving a little bit. This is going sideways, so I might can open it a bit. There, peeps. Look there. Holy. This is. What's it? What? Look at that, peeps. Look at that. Look at the wind backing up at the door. This is freaking crazy, no? Holy smoke. Yes, peeps, I actually cleaned my window a bit because it's a bit frosty, so you can see out there. And there's a coconut tree right here. As you can see, the coconut tree is really fighting. Some tree next door already fall. Yeah, there was a breadfruit. Yeah, there's a breadfruit tree that fell in the yard next door. That breadfruit tree, whenever time I go on top of the roof, I could actually pick breadfruit from it with my hand. Holy smoke. It look like it's completely torn down, yeah, because the wind is blowing that side. Whoa, it's a big breadfruit tree that in my peeps. Look there. Alright, the wind is actually blowing against the other house side, and trust me, the pressure, yo, this is nothing. I mean, nobody would want to witness, as in being in the way of it. It is horrible, trust me. This is horrible. I don't know how long this is gonna last for, because I'm recording for 12 minutes now, and I've for about 7 minutes now, and I've seen enough. How long is this gonna last for? I'm recording for the 7 minutes, and trust me, I have seen enough. I'm just wondering how long this is gonna last for. Yeah. Peeps. I'm just really sliding the window. You guys can see out there. Look there. There peeps. Look there. The pressure of that wind is nothing. No, sir. And you can hear the wind actually whistling. Holy smoke, peeps. Yo, this is nothing to mess with. Look at that, please. Look at that. I mean, it's sure wind, but just imagine. But it's not a lot of rain with that either, you know. It is just pure wind. Because if you look on the window, you're not seeing any water. So that is just pure wind. Let me go back to the front. Yeah, side windows is good, peeps, but yeah, side windows are good. I think I'll show you the side window, but the side windows are good, but trust me, this is crazy. Actually, I was sleeping, you know. I was sleeping, but trust me, who sleeps through this? You know? Not because you're not being, you know? And it doesn't matter how secure your house, you think your house is, you're still gonna get damaged, because as I say, this house seems secure, but at the same time, I have water that come in from the window here. Yeah, because the window is kind of damaged, and from underneath the bottom of the door, water come from underneath the bottom of the door too. Yeah. So I have some water to wipe out. Same way. Yeah. I still have water to wipe out, but then. Yeah, but I think the neighbors then should have picked up the tarpaulin. And then tarpaulin there was nothing. I just dinner for the hurricane. Yeah. Huh. Would I want to open my front door? No? Hell no. I want to want to open my front door. No way. I'm saying no way I would want to open them now. No way I would open them. Yeah. And I'm looking at the electric wires attached to the pole, and you know, the electric wires are actually, you know, cool. So near I can look for the electric wires, they're actually cool, not coming down. But look at the wind. Look at the wind doing electric wires. Look. Like a piece of paper. You know? Yeah. It is like piece of paper. Oh my god. Go in tugging on them. Whoa. I heard something big, like something fell a while ago. Holy smoke. And peeps, I say, if this window was facing the wind, it would be a total different thing. Trust me. And it never button down because the window here no button down. If you look, a lot of people don't button down the windows. Because I wasn't really thinking about buttoning down the windows, but as even the windows over there, they are like, you know, out in the clear. Yeah. Anyway, peeps, stick and stay. I'm gonna away. Okay, peeps, and I'm back at the bathroom door. Trying to give you a peek of outside. Outside look like. Yeah, look at that. See? Look at that, peeps. That is no freaking joke. Yeah, I mean, bomba, but the house next door, look, like it destroyed. There's a house over that other street, and yeah, come and see in that car, like a tree fell in the car. Yeah. So that looked like a shed was there, and the shed damaged too, but a tree fell over that car. Whoa. This is no joke. Somebody, like, serious? No. Are you for real? Babes, I just see what I'm seeing. There is someone right out there. Somebody will stop in there. Is that person really? Is that person serious? That must be some plastic. I can't be smarty. That cannot be somebody. Oh, babes. I am seeing what I'm on. If I'm seeing what I'm seeing, my eyes are fooling me. Look at the way the wind is blowing, babes. This is no joke. And somebody over there, so on the rooftop. Yeah. You know, orange raincoat. Holy smoke. Babes. Let's zoom in again. Yeah, there is a person. Well, look down. Let's get to the person there. Look at the wind. Just look at this wind, please. Somebody is actually there. Are you serious, bro? Look here. Hey, this Superman doing out there. are some of the stupidest people on earth. When you watch some movie, they say if that was a black man, especially a Jamaican, they wouldn't do stuff like that. But this is not a movie. This is not a movie. Look at the wind. Look at the wind. And there's a breadfruit tree on the ground, as I say. It's a big breadfruit tree. Yeah, even the breadfruit tree and the coconut tree right here. Every time you go on top of the roof, you can pick from them because they reach the roof. Look at that, peeps. And today I saw a girl coming from that house. But look at it now. But it looks like a concrete house. They don't do it still. Just this thing get torn off of that shed there. Yeah, that's it, peeps. So I gotta get a little peek at what the storm is actually doing. But the light wires are actually still up being because no posts, no broke. That is why. But look at that tree. Yes, peeps. I'm just peeping from my bathroom window. And you can hear how it sounds vicious. Yo. That is no joke. You hear that, peeps? Look at that. That is no joke, peeps. Right? Kind of, I don't want to say it's cooling down, but the wind doesn't seem so heavy as it a couple minutes ago. But it's still heavy, but to me it's not so heavy now. Recording for about 17 minutes now, and I have seen enough. I'm saying it's not so heavy now, but it's cool down and it come up heavy again. Yeah, actually I thought man we could be able to get none of this storm and the part of the side was going. But look at that. And people are saying, oh, the storm is going to turn. Yeah, we hope that it's turned, but people were saying that there was going to be no storm. You cannot say there is no storm when you see the place, right at Jamaica front door right now. Look at that. That is no freaking good. Yeah. Actually, the wind is a lot of water now with it. There's wind and water now. Wind with the water now. And my camera is not actually blur, it's outside now actually look. But those water tanks actually they're not tied down either on the building here. So because water tanks are full of water, I guess that's the reason why you don't blow it off. But look at the trees behind the water tank. They're completely clean. Coconut trees after the strongest during hurricane and look, that's like this hurricane, this coconut tree is standing, it's fighting the hurricane. Oh my god. And coconut, I need to please look at coconut, my coconut. Coconut, that's my favorite. Oh. There. Coconut. I pray those coconut can drop straight out the window. Yes, peeps, I am back at my side window, or front window rather. Yeah, I'm sorry for the little bit of view I can give you so far, but trust me, this is an experience that I didn't want to experience alone. And this might seem cool to record and all of that, but trust me, it's nothing that you really want to face, you know? Because if this is battering, these houses like this, and these houses are very sturdy, and I wouldn't say Yeah, it's a hurricane proof. It's also practically hurricane proof. Not waterproof because nothing is waterproof because it doesn't matter how secure you build a house with a hurricane like this. This is when your house goes through a real test. So it doesn't matter how secure and how good you make the house, you think how good you make hurricane proof. This is when you know if the house can really withstand the hurricane and water. Because it withstand the hurricane not gonna move the concrete. But what it does is seek the water will get to blow everywhere here. There's a little getaway to get into your house. And actually that is what is happening right here, as I say. You're inside here. And it's not full of water, but just like the windows. Just like this window right here. Water. Actually, like you can see, really messy. Because the wind was, at one point, the water was blowing from the direction straight at the window. But since the wind come now, it's blowing from the side. So it's a good thing the wind didn't come from straight in front of me. The wind coming from the side. As you can see, even at the bathroom, the wind is coming from the side. There. I don't even know which direction it was, east, west, or north, or south. I have no time to check that right now. Yeah, but the wind is coming. But good thing the wind is coming from the side. But then, the front door now, the front door is practically almost facing the wind, but there is a big wall there, so that the front door doesn't really get the full effect of the wind either. But a while ago, peeps, I'm telling you, it was a thing. I was watching the door and I hold it. I stand behind the door and I was pressing against the door, and trust me, that wind was like pushing. But then I pushed the dresser there because the dresser is really heavy. You know, just in Jamaica, dressers are made from quality wood. So the dresser kind of really heavy. So I push it there, right behind the door, and trust me, when I push it there, that was it. Because I was wondering if I should put the bed there or the whatnot, but no, I put the dresser there and the dresser worked out perfectly well because it's very heavy. Because the door was rattling before. But no, it's not rattling, none at all. The door was rattling. Yeah, so I thought that no, if I didn't put the dresser behind the door, I know for sure that, trust me, the door would have cave in and that pressure. Because you see, if I had grill behind the doors, but there would be no need for grill the door because grill is already outside, so there's no need to grill the door. But they have something like grill or some form of reinforcement behind this door to hold the wind, this kind of wind. As I said, this wind, just think about a wind, just a wind 135 miles per hour. That's a lot that's going really hard, and this is more than 135. You know? Yeah. It's terrible, peeps. Everything has to go. Yeah, so let's head back to the bathroom window, so I'll go around there. So yes, peeps, as I said, I really hope the coconut tree I heard like something drop. I don't see anything in the bathroom drop. So there's some like upstairs on the roof. I saw like on the roof. Let me open back the window again and see. Yes, please. That's it. Coconut trees are some of the strongest trees. Coconut trees are really some of the strongest trees. Yeah. Look. That's it. This coconut tree is full of coconut and it's fighting the wind. Really fighting the wind. And it has coconut on it. As I said before, look. Coconut. Full of coconut. Holy smoke. You hear that, peeps? But every time I thought that the cool down seems to get worse. What's there? Holy smoke. And look, I noticed that the next door neighbors, they don't even, they have glass window at the back. And it's not like when we live elsewhere, you see people like batten down. They didn't batten down the windows either. This, I don't even remember if anybody live at this house. I think I walk around here, yeah. Yeah, the windows are not battened down. Or it's not glass I'm looking at. Look. look like glass, look like slide windows too. But they're not buttoned down. But just look how the wind beat on the wall, and then just turn around. Just beat on it, and then turn around. So then, look at this. Look at that. Trust me. You see that person a while ago that went on that roof? That person is a damn suicidal. You know, get me out there. What on earth to get me out there? I guess I'm gonna check the tank, and watch there. Look at the wind now, please. Look at the wind. And Jamaican direction outside. More people are actually outside in this earth in there. What on earth will the security side of your life more important? They're moving zinc and stuff. What is so important with take care of life at this time? I'm thinking of what zinc with this kind of wind? Jamaicans are crazy. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, they put in the coconut. All women put in the coconut on top of the thing. There. That thing fly, that thing can cut you up. Even though really respect Mother Nature, people doesn't really respect Mother Nature. That's crazy. It's not chopping coconut like eating coconut. Oh Lord, only in Jamaica. Look at the wind. Just look at this wind. Look at this wind. I said it's a good thing the wind is sideways from the house. This house is not facing it, trust me. I couldn't even be looking outside now. It was not sideways. I could not be looking at it now if it was not sideways. Jamaicans outside eating coconut in this weather. That is, look at the wind wave. This wind is not, no, just look at that. This is not AI. This is real reality. This is Melissa. Hurricane Melissa. Nobody wouldn't hear me to be out there on this wind. No way. No way. When your peeps, and my family stick and stay. I want to stick and stay. until I give you further update people. Next time I see a video, I'll go to the outside after the hurricane, thinking about what damage it did. I want to be going all over Jamaica if I can get mobilized, check out my family, the country and all that. So just pray for Jamaica peeps, and remember, pack the barrel them because a lot of us gonna really need help. You get me I say? Right about now, I have some food in the fridge. Not a lot of perishable food, but I'm just thinking, sometimes without a fridge you can hardly, manage. Yeah. And I eat from morning one time and I'm hungry now. I can't believe it. And I didn't live straw from morning and I'm so hungry. Yeah, I took about some fish last night and trust me, I'm gonna have to eat it off now. Before it's spoiled. Yes. So peeps, anyway, Jamaicans are safe, brave away. Yeah. And I guess that video I posted now, so I'm safe. Yeah, I will be safe. Father God guide and protect me. Yeah, but this is, and next time Jamaicans don't know that when they say about hurricane coming, it's better to prepare than not to prepare. You get me I say? Better prepare than not prepare, and if you're in somewhere where not safe, then move to higher grounds, some shelter and relatives or something. Don't take it very seriously because Mother Nature, there's no negotiate with Mother Nature. When Mother Nature come, it does happen. It's the same when the government, no prime minister, no governor general, no king, no queen, no MP, nobody. Not even the strongest Obama no when can't stop Mother Nature. You get me I say? This is Mother Nature. Yeah. So anyhow peeps, as I say, even on the road, when we show you what devastation the hurricane actually did here in Montego Bay and the rest of Jamaica. So here's the boy Wallfire 777 signing out for now. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. One Fire, Wallfire. Love what you do and do what you love. And do it to the best of your ability. Until next video, peace out, be safe.